Level 1, curiosity. It starts innocent. A click, a look, a just once. You tell yourself, everyone does it. It's normal. It's not hurting anyone. But here's the truth. Curiosity is the front door, and habits don't ask permission before they move in. At this level, you still feel in control. But control you don't use is control you lose. Ask yourself, am I choosing this? Or just reacting to boredom? Level 2, escape. Now it's not curiosity anymore. It's relief. Stress hits, loneliness hits, failure hits. And instead of sitting with those feelings, you escape. Porn becomes your pause button, your numbing agent, your fake comfort, like painkillers for emotions. But painkillers don't heal wounds. They only hide them. And the problem doesn't disappear. It waits. Here's the fix at this level. Replace escape with expression. Write, walk, breathe, talk. Feelings demand to be felt. If you don't face them, they find darker exits. Level 3, dependence. Now it's routine. Same time, same place, same trigger. You don't even think. Your body moves on autopilot. This is where discipline fades and guilt begins. You say, I'll stop tomorrow. But tomorrow keeps moving. At this level, porn is like junk food. It fills you, but leaves you weak. The solution: interrupt the pattern, change the environment. Different room, different time, different trigger response. You don't fight habits with willpower. You starve them by changing patterns. Level 4, disconnection. This is the most dangerous level. You feel distant from people, from purpose, from yourself. Real intimacy feels harder. Motivation drops, confidence leaks. You're present physically, but absent mentally. Porn becomes a substitute for connection, a shadow version of real life. Like watching fire instead of feeling warmth. Here, the solution is courage. Reconnect on purpose. Limit isolation. Seek accountability. Build something real. Fitness, skill, faith, creation. Real fulfillment demands effort, but it gives energy back. Ask yourself, what part of my life am I avoiding building? Level 5, identity. This is where people stop believing change is possible. You don't say, I have a problem. You say, this is just who I am. And that lie is heavier than addiction itself, because identity shapes behavior. But hear this clearly. You are not your habit. You are not your urges. You are not your past. Habits are learned. And anything learned can be unlearned. The way out of this level is identity shift. Stop asking, how do I quit? Start asking, who do I want to become? Every action is a vote. Vote for the version of you that respects himself. Here's the big truth. Porn addiction isn't about desire. It's about avoidance. Avoiding pain, avoiding growth, avoiding responsibility. But the life you want is on the other side of discomfort. Freedom doesn't come from fighting urges all day. It comes from building a life you don't need to escape from. Imagine this. You wake up clear-headed, focused, grounded. Your energy is yours again. Your confidence is quiet but real. You don't hide anymore. That version of you exists, but he's waiting for action. So here's your call to action. Start today, not perfectly, but honestly. Remove triggers, create structure, seek support, build purpose, and most importantly, commit. Commit to growth, commit to truth, commit to becoming stronger than your excuses. If this message spoke to you, don't walk away unchanged. Subscribe for more guidance, more clarity, more hard truths that lead to real freedom. Your future self is watching. Make him proud.